1 month, 14 days. This place is chaos. I thought keeping out the major towns, heading someplace a little quieter, a little more secluded. That'd be the safe bet, but man was I wrong. I never left Moldra after the outbreak. It was so heavily overrun. Before my place went up in flames, I barely got a peep out of the dead. Most of them would just stumble by and bump the windows as they passed, but they'd just continue. I didn't think for a second the world was this bad. We were losing the fight, but here we are. No military's coming. Not anytime soon. I've got very little food left. I feel myself getting skinnier by the day, and this gas station is probably my last hope to get settled. The longer I leave it, the hungrier I get, and the less chance of hunting the food we get. This is everything or nothing. This is it. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Svarund here, and today we are kicking off the next morning in our nice little gas station. So between episodes I haven't really done a lot. I've taken out a few zeds outside, checked out that little shed in case it's exciting, but it's just a toilet. Yeah, nothing too crazy. And set up a duffel bag on the table of this place, just as a go bag. So everything that we find that we can't really carry, it's just going to wind up in there. Should probably leave the wood glue as well. Just because I can't keep lugging around like basically everything we own just to be able to push further in, and there's no way I'm getting a car down here without causing a racket. So yeah, the duffel bag is our only hope, and it leaves us open for escape routes. If we need to go in a hurry, we can just run in, grab the bag and get out of here, which, yeah, the amount of zeds growing seems like we might have to do that sooner or later. But yeah, we're doing pretty good, doing quite well. So we're 1 month, 14 days in. We're getting hungry. We're kind of struggling a bit with survival skills, but our combat skills are through the roof. He's doing very well. The amount of weapons we have is just getting better and better. No, it looks like we're losing a lot, but at the same time, the rate that they're growing is nowhere near the level of growth that these zeds are doing. That's outrageous. Where did they even come from? Just as I was starting to get a little bit cocky, confidence sets in and just knocks you back 1,000 times almost instantly. I wish I used the machete first, but yeah, when in Rome, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's dip back, get out of there, and continua. Hopefully we can just bag something quite nice out of this, and it won't be a total waste. Drop back. Oh, I like that hand axe. Yeah, what a beauty. Okay, I think that's peak happiness right there. Oh, I don't need anything else. I'm easy. I mean, another katana would be nice, but it'll do. That hand axe is enough. Get on, fellas. Oh, what a way to start the day. Just as I was starting to say we're doing well. Still though, can't really grumble. Alright, last few foot of road. I would skip it or speed it up, but we haven't used the katana this run yet. Be ashamed to leave you all out of the fun. One big donk for you. Beautiful. Alright, that can go to the bag. We can get well away from that watch and probably trade out for... Probably a terrible idea. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go back to our reliable. God, it's almost gone already. That's ridiculous. Yeah, using katanas with no long blade skill is almost pointless. It really is. If it wasn't a dead or alive situation, I would not be doing it. Let's just dip back a touch. Don't know where all these zeds are coming from the side either. CDDA migrations are just outrageous, aren't they? Oh, this is so good. Oh, I love the katanas. Absolutely love them. Beautiful. Ah, one last crawler. See you, fella. You did well. I'm sure there's a hunting knife right there, but maybe not. Maybe it's a bit further up. I'm going to do a little weapon scrounge, I think. That's another group. Christ. Yeah, there's a hunting knife and a hand axe in here somewhere. Just gotta find them. Guessing it's not in there or in there. Nah, let's just go digging. We got our weapons. Our hand axe is looking pretty good. And we also gained a few shotgun shells and a nightstick. So we're doing quite well. We're off to a pretty good start. Kinda hoping they didn't go too mad on this place. Did lose the front door. I had a feeling we would. That's okay. It is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers sometimes. But we got a key though. Guess it's a little yay. Not really, but it'll do. Don't think there's anything else back here. There's another group, but also another hunting knife. Yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of this over the next few days, I think. It ain't going to be easy. Ekron is not for the weak. Not by any means. It is the perfect place for a hand axe though, especially if we're going to get into EP tools. So it is almost... That was a big old shotgun. Lovely. Yeah, we're going to have a herd coming down this way very, very quickly, I think. Only a few stragglers by the looks of it. Maybe just tuck inside and wait it out for a minute. Catch our breath. Get rid of the hunting knife. And probably that extra nightstick. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to spend 5 minutes in there. I'll see you on the other side. Here's hoping we're back to pretty good standings. Don't think we ever got the Zed with a hunting knife, which sucks. I think he went off strolling, but it's not the end of the world. We didn't use one getting through him, so... No loss, no gain kind of thing. Alright, what we got? Handful down there. Just a few between us and where we want to be, though. It's always nice. Come on, folks. Alright, we kind of want to be saving these, don't we? I guess I could use the skills. Yeah, we're only level 2, short blade. If we can get that to maybe level 3 or 4, then yeah, life would be a lot easier. It's all good having long blunt and short blunt and stuff, but the exhaustion it uses is just unreal. I was absolutely going to use it on you if you stayed down, but no dice. You're going to have to go out the hard way. Oh, a cheeky chin stab. What a beauty. Outside doesn't look too clever. Hopefully these guys are pretty cruisy. Those shelves look full as well. I like the look of that. Brilliant. One busted window. Always a good start. Did see something sharp down there though. Ooh, a spear with a hunting knife. Come to Papa. Don't like it, don't like it, don't like it. Caught a little bit off guard, a little bit too quickly. There's one. You gotta be a quick number 2. And a big old number 3. Lovely. Well played. See ya. Let's get that spear. Use that on what's here. It's in pretty good shape too. Nice. Hopefully there's nothing around the side and we can just plug our way straight on through. Lovely. We picked up a few. Always a good start. Any goodies for me before I crack on? Ooh, thank you very much. It's just starting to get a little bit worried about those too. Come on then. Oh, that's a speedy swing. He's getting quicker with those. I will give him that. It's not due to our fitness either. It must be the long blade skill. Long blunt skill. Alright, any Zeds lurking? No. Box of nails. Great start. Could use those. Absolutely. If we can get a wood axe. Don't care if there's anything else in there. But if we can get a wood axe, I'll be more than happy. Carpentry 2. Yes, please. Carpentry 5 I'll take as a bonus. Electrical 2. We are actually going to need that. Bit long term, but we're going to need it at some point. If we want to set up a proper oven, it's definitely going to come in handy. Hammer, duct tape. A hammer might be handy, but... Oh, what a beauty. We don't need it right now. I guess it could work out. So it can at least get us off the ground floor. Not a lot else. Now, don't get me wrong. I would have taken a wood axe over that sledgehammer, but I'm not gonna grumble at all. That's a hell of a find. Hell of a find. Gonna head straight back home with that one. Let's just get it out whilst we can. We do actually have a few more shots at finding a wood axe whilst we're here as well. We only have one shot to find the sledgehammer, and luckily enough, we managed to get one down perfectly. That's such a find. Hell of a find. The box of nails, the books. Carpentry 2 is a late night read tonight, I think. And the rest we'll keep with us. Okay, that crosses one place off. Where do we go from here? Still over in Louisville. Do not like that map. Okay, so that is EP Tools. No, that is EP Tools. That's a good one. I believe there's a food store in here, and this is a, what do you call it? A farming store, as well as like a gardening, fishing kind of thing. That's a place we want to be. This is a nice little shed, which is another place we want to be. I reckon we mark you, and you. And there's greens in there. Can't remember which one it is, but we can figure that out later. This is a police station. Hell of a place. And that's a bookstore. There's quite a few decent spots that we need to hit on our way through town. But it's not going to be easy. Not in any way, shape or form. So we've got a hell of a lot of Zeds to get through. I'm kind of tempted to do a shotgun run, although I'm very reluctant to. But it may be calling our name. And the sooner we crack on and do it, the sooner we start getting this place under wraps. But if we do it, we run out of shells and then end up going into the police station and there's shells. It could be a bit of a we should have held out kind of thing, if you know what I mean. Might be worth trying to get down there before we go too mad. Yeah, I reckon that's probably the way. Can at least clear out the Zeds surrounding us first. They're just hassle, aren't they? That's all it is, just hassle. I would like to use fire, but at the same time we do need the gun skill. If we're going to use a handgun to get ourselves out of a pickle, it'd be worth having. Alright, let's just go sneaky for a minute. Okay, that's a big group, we're definitely not sneaking through that one. Take out the stragglers on the move, gain another hunting knife. Happy day as always. One big donk for you. One hunting knife for me. Life's looking good. Life is looking good. Yeah, I was going to say there's no way we're getting over to those in time. That's a lot more Zeds than I wanted to see. Wonder if we can do this a pretty crafty way. We've got one on this door. Get on, fella. She's going to put that window through way too quickly, I think. Ah, perfect. Not really what I wanted, but it'll do. One of them went down just to buy us just enough time. Lovely. And here comes the fourth. You can be a crowbar lady, can't you? Feel like your suit blue. Brings out your eyes. One big donk for you. Perfect. Anything else? Nothing too crazy. Group still undisturbed and one door closed. Is that a food store? It is indeed. Nice little bonus. Mechanics level 1. It's not quite the carpentry level 3 I was hoping for, but... Oh, Christ. Not expecting a backroom party. Screw it. As long as we stay in here, we can't back up into anything. That's the hope, anyway. See ya. Nice. Alright, any more for any more. Hopefully no one jumps out. Nice. Oh, okay. I was not expecting all of this. Anyone round back? Quite a few. We're just going to have to do it. If we don't take care of them now, they're only going to catch us off guard later. Ah, brilliant. Okay, let's just get out of here. I reckon we head straight to EP Tools. Nope, we're going home. Is there a chair downstairs? That's not a chair downstairs. Classic. Alright. Sit on the ground and hope for the best. Fingers crossed that actually paid off. I mean, the crouch sprinting back's a terrible idea, but it did work out, and we got to him just in time. No more busted doors. Come on, fellas. Please just make this easy for us. There we go. Back to normality. Can we get a stomp? No. Christ. Oh, it's the crawlers, man. They are the worst. The absolute worst. There we go. Finally. And replaced by another one. They're just the worst. It's so frustrating. They just stop you doing absolutely everything. Incredibly annoying. Alright, any goodies? Nah, didn't think so. Alright, I reckon it's starting to get quite late. Probably hang about, get some sleep, and then fingers crossed the group that were down here just move along. That's the hope anyway. And we've awoken a new man. Well, we haven't just awoken. It's like 1 PM in the afternoon. We've spent an entire day just catching up on the carpentry book. But we're in pretty good standings. We're doing well. We're going to have some jelly beans and we're going to go hit the road. So I decided to just crack on and read that book. Started it late last night and finished it early this morning. Leads us straight into the afternoon. The morning fog has cleared up, which is wonderful. Looks like at least one group of zeds has migrated a touch. And it should make our life a little bit easier. So I don't know if it's going to be the same group from... Wow, it's cold. It's incredibly cold. We need to warm up like ASAP. I can't do any of this whilst that cold. That sucks. What is the best way to warm up? Probably a little bit of exercise, I reckon. Or just constant running. That's how we got rid of the cold the first time round, eh? Ah, you know, screw it. Let's just try it. See how we go. Come on, exercise. Please work out for me. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Too easy. Turns out sitting in the house and doing nothing whilst it's minus 10 degrees outside is a terrible idea. Does not start you on the right foot at all. But there you go. A little bit of exercise will sort you right out. Alright, we just need to fix up that because I do not like that layout. Wear that on the front and equip that on the back. Brilliant. Thought it was instant. I was very, very wrong. Come on then, lads. Seems a lot of you have distanced off, which is nice. Oh, there we go. The swings are back to their prime. Although we are getting a little bit cold. Ah, we got the wind chill. That's why. That'll do it. That's where our radio is going to come in handy. We can actually listen to the weather, plan some trips. We don't really want to be getting caught high and dry. Or low and cold, should I say. Come on. She should be going down any time now. There we go. Lovely job. Lovely job. Nice. 2 down. I think there was 1 more to go. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. Fingers crossed we can just dive straight into that back room. Nah, absolutely not. Why would we be able to? Let's be honest. Be way too easy. If we can draw just a couple though, that'd be nice. There's no cars around here either. We're literally fighting for nothing. That's the saddest part of it all. There's one. I reckon get into this back room, see what it has to offer. Fingers crossed there is a axe in there. An axe of any form. I don't really care at this point. Just a few more weapons to be able to stand a chance fighting out here because I'm struggling like hell. If we can't get anything decent, I reckon we just head straight for the police station. Fingers crossed we find another box of shotgun shells and yeah, kind of take it straight to the king. Take them all out, straight from the centre, as much noise as possible. Get me out of there. Come on, Panic. Please drop down. Don't want to keep abusing these beta blockers if I can help it. Christ, I could not play with the agoraphobic trait. That would be horrendous. Claustrophobic is definitely the one. Nice. Right, that should get us inside. That is why we need the shotgun. We are not getting through this with just hand-to-hand kit. No way. There's no way in hell we are pulling that off. I'm a level 1 though. Take that all day long. Anything else? That sugar's good. It's a tasty bit of food and very filling too. Olive oil. Good old bit of calories there. Tins we can take. Should have the space. Yeah. Just barely. That watering can I'd love to come back for. It's definitely top of the list. The potato seeds. Farm's going to be underway in no time. Should be good. Okay, as for the rest, it could be a tomorrow morning job, couldn't it? I reckon we grab our watering can and take our car losses. Ah, I never checked inside either, did I? There's a busted door around there and a big old herd. Yeah, we ain't doing that today. Short day today, but a pretty successful one, I'd say. We're going to do it. I reckon we just go all balls straight behind all the stalls. Cut straight down along the back fence and see how we go. I'd like to get in that gun store. I reckon next episode of the shotgun run would be unreal. And it would really put a bit of a foothold into what we're doing. I want to get a base going. I'm itching for it. If I can even just make a start at disassembling some stuff, getting level 4 carpentry, getting a rain collector up, getting some... That's not pretty, is it? Getting a rain collector going, getting some farming stuff going, and just starting to thrive, basically. We'll be in for a winner. We really will. But with the amount of zeds lurking about, we've got no chance. We really don't. Fossil oil. Get our backup car. That'd be handy. Literally identical to the one we've got as well. So anything goes wrong with that, we can just pull it straight off. Put it on the safe car. Come on, fellas. Let's make this quick, please. So I wasn't really going to bother taking out Zeds until we got further down, but we need somewhere to drop back to if we get in a jam. And this corner's going to be the one. The wind chill is 10 times worse today as well. 10 to 15 degrees colder. Nice. That's exactly what I wanted, to be fair. Need to start using that radio. I think it's like 107.6 maybe. Probably written it down somewhere. Might even be on a notebook. You never know. See ya. Handful of Zeds. We can get through this. We can do this. We got this. One big beta blocker. And we are good to go. Come on, boys. Oh. Panic free is just the way, isn't it? It really is. I mean, exhaustion free is even nicer, but you can't always get what you want. Good lad. Can we get inside somewhere? It's probably the only place, but there's a lot of Zeds around front. A little speedy sorted that out. Come on, folks. I want to get inside. Now, it never goes to plan sneaking around these, but I'm hopeful. Be nice to see that actually making a dent as well. I feel like that hasn't moved in a very long time, but there's a lot of Zeds around here, so if it doesn't start bumping up, something's definitely going wrong. Ooh. Oh, that's the back of greens, isn't it? Lovely. Be surprised if we get an axe out of these, but you never know. Seen stranger things happen. Yeah, it feels like just food. I'd take it either way. Probably take all of that too. Thought that was going to drop our thirst down to nothing and our sadness too, but it's only done the latter. Tell you what, we've probably got antidepressants. Yeah, we do. Just kind of debating whether to pull that out and clear the sadness, but No point. I think we're good. Sack off the empty bottle. Yeah, nice. What's that done for calories? Pretty good. Still got a long way to go, but it's a start. Yeah, of course they spring up in the end, don't they? They always do. Alright, nice, cool, and controlled. If we can take them all down on old purple shirt, it'll be fun. There we go. Lovely job. Oh, look at that. Way too good. Way too good. Alright, let's see what we got. One Zed on the ground. She can absolutely go, and it should be a pretty clean shot from here to the back of the police station. Here goes nothing, eh? Take back everything I said. This is not a clear run. This is not a drill. Straight into action then. Hunting knife just there. Lovely. Oh, we've got one Zed on the ground behind us. He's probably going to be an issue. And a lot of Zeds surrounding us. Classic. Alright, how does this work? How do we do this? Guess we just use these cars to our advantage. Oh, brilliant, that's going to pull them all from the outside as well. Get me out of there. That's it, get me out of there. Wonder if. Big if. Alright, pretty busy in there, we're not using that place. Wonder if we can just do it. Play the game and see how we go. There was one Zed on the ground there. Luckily enough, he hasn't paid too much interest. And an unlocked back door. I just need to get in that back room. Oh, and a key. Good start. Alright, shotgun shells. 1 pack. Excellent, I'm glad I held out. Maybe not so glad. Still though, can't moan. Still got 1 extra pack of shotgun shells, and that's, yeah, it's good enough really, isn't it? You coming in? Brilliant. That's not good. That's not good at all. Thank God for the backup, eh? Okay, now what? Begs the question. Probably should have taken those 9mm rounds as well. Thinking about it. Hopefully we don't have to come back down this way again, so if we can take them while we can, it's probably a good idea. What can we do for unhappiness? Not really a lot. You'll do though. Shells bandolier. Get rested, and then probably make a move back. You know what? I wonder if we can get next door. We've made it this far. The bookstore's only a door away. If we can't, here's what it is. We can figure it out later, but if we can, then result. Nice. We are well rested, aren't we? Yeah. Just have one quick peek. All good. That worked out perfectly. Alright, that we can cross off. We don't need that at all anymore. We're not going to be using the bigger ammo, and that rifle is going to be almost pointless. Nah, way too busy. That's a shotgun job. How about the rural store? Even that. Probably a bit dicey unless we can pull it off around the back. I reckon we just see how we go. If all works out, spot on. If not, then we figure it out later. Do you know what I mean? It's not like it's going to be our last opportunity. And the first one very, very rarely works out, so we can only see how we go. Try our luck and go from there. Get on my face. I know you want this as easy as I do. A few more axes would be nice though. Even just 1 axe would be nice. I'll tell you what I can get. I'm not picky. Any goodies? No. No annotated maps, nothing. Mr. Crowbar. Coming out to save Iraq's the hard work. It's getting good as well. Nice. Alright, fingers crossed this place isn't as full as it once was. Sneaking skills burning through though. It's always good. Do not like it, do not like it, do not like it. I was going to say there's one to my left as well. We are way too out in the open for my liking. Should have just pulled him out that broken window. Okay, there's one. It's got to be two. And you are numero tres. Perfect. Plaster powder. Sandbag. Very nice. Not a lot else. Okay, we could just about avoid them. Question is this door going to be locked or unlocked? The moment of truth. Ah, you're joking. Of course it's locked. Had to be. Would have been way too easy otherwise. Alright, no drama. Oh, what a beauty. That's a great find. Level 2.5 of spears too. Could take a salt lick home. Be tasty. Some rope. I do want to shift all of that out and try and get to those corner ones. Bit of a... so noisy. Just because it's a bit of a rogue move. And there you go. Very rogue move. Alright, get that hammer out of the way. Let's save the spear. Shovel. Great find again. Kind of hoping for at least a few zeds so we can get in that back room. Painkillers. Do you know, I'll take them just because you're decaying. Help a brother out. You definitely don't need them. Pipe wrench. That's been a while. Little blast from the past. Alright, we're going to need to pull a few zeds in there. But have we got any goodies? Do you know, I completely forgot there's a gun store in here. Cabbage seeds, more cabbage seeds. A rake and a trowel. Nothing too crazy really, is there? Except for a few zeds. More sandbags. Garden fork's a hell of a find though. I'll take that all day long. Another shovel. A couple of flamingos. And a wagon key. That's just outside the door. Alright, we got a lot of seeds. That's unreal. May not be the axe I was hoping for, but it's certainly a start. And a key just to top it off. Oh, it didn't catch their attention. Thank God for that. Don't think I ever put a hoodie on, did I? No. Believe, yeah, they're way more insulating. Oh, that's going to be a game changer. We might actually be able to go for a whole day chilled out. Well, not chilled out, the opposite. Warmed up. Watering can, great start. Any shotgun shells? 9mm rounds. Good enough for me. And M14, and not a lot else. Still, I'll take it. I won't moan. Plenty of 9mm rounds. Few other goodies, and just, yeah, we'll be fine. I'm going to love you and leave you just there, though, on that rather fine note. We've had a pretty successful day. Time is starting to get on, but overall, we've done quite well. Turns out this place is a bit of a dead zone. This place is a no more zone, and I think that one is too. Should we do it in black? Yeah. Get the fancy black with a red outline on that one. But otherwise, all pretty good. Greens looks pretty good, well stocked. It's going to be a good few days. I'm excited. Luck's finally starting to turn around, even if the loot is still rough. But yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. A massive thanks to members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.